Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Dr. Stone, Chapter 200. Good lord, the light just blinded my face. Oh god. But yeah, it's like, haha, you cannot see me anymore. Oh god, that looks horrible, doesn't it? But yes. They started, basically excavating, the Perseus to use its iron to then make steel. So they're making progress on, super alloy manufacturing, especially when they started incorporating. I don't know if it was mentioned the true process, but it's like they use nickel to convert it into a gas, which is then going to be used to make even stronger steel. So yeah, which then makes a poisonous toxin. Shame. But science is that way. I mean, there's a whole reason why people they'll discover things and then you have to learn the ins and outs of it, the dangers, the benefits, all of that. So that's what science is. It's like someone takes that first step and then you can use that knowledge to make a safer next step. So yeah. Also, they're dividing and conquering. Zeno will be making the rocket engine, while Senku will be working on the new Perseus, which I don't know if it's going to be an actual ship or is it going to be a boat that will then be converted into the spaceship. I don't know. Or will it just be straight up a spaceship? That's the thing. But anyway, let's see here. I don't see the title just yet. Zeno's handling the rocket engine, while we build the new Perseus. Hang on, this tote sucks, but what about the ship's fuel? Where's the oil? There isn't a drop of oil in this part of the Amazon. Shall we start with a sail ship again? The new Perseus is a ship of the future, so it's going to run on future energy. Is it going to be solar? Or something else? Hydrogen, maybe? Like a hydrogen battery? Or, no. Lithium battery. I don't know. Nuclear? We have a Geiger counter now, so it's like, Let's see here. What's future energy? That's right. We're using raw stinking garbage. Oh, you are using the frickin' outhouse. Or is that compost? There's bones in that, so I wouldn't think that was, that might be the straight up garbage, yeah. Compost. We call it biofuels. So bring me all the organic garbage. Toss in leaves, food scraps, poop, and collect the gas that leaks from the rotting heap. Poop? Why poop again? Reminds me of that Billy Madison bit, where it's like they were lighting up the bags of dog poop on the old man's porch and then running off, and he would stomp on it to put out the fire, and then he would take his damn boot off and then sniff it, and it's like, poop again. And it's like he didn't figure that out when it's the same exact damn thing every time. Anyway, but dear Senku, once the trash starts giving off gas, won't it simply drift away? That's why we're making a tank to hold the gas. I've seen tanks like this around factories and such. Okay, so Gen's getting the idea, but crafting such a perfect spear will be, arbitrarily difficult. I hate his speech pattern. Okay, Future Engine is the title. Let's see, torch using hydrogen and oxygen obtained through electrolysis of water. Okay, and we got Oh my god, is that like a pen? Is that a torch pen? Instead of like the L-shaped ones that we normally see? Kaseki, you monster. He's done it. All done. What the? That's hardly a perfect spear. Which is just fine for our purposes. Just fill with water. Cause a little explosion inside, and you just threw dynamite in there. Oh shit! They burned. They busted out the edges. There you go, nice and round. Again, what the? Is that really how they make tanks so round? Sure is. Is it? I had no idea. I'm skeptical, but this series has been fairly, straightforward with some of its science, or most of its science. What the hell is that? And what is it pouring out onto the ground? As what this is, dear Zeno, the heat of a standard furnace does not suffice for most superalloys, so we must melt them down with an electricity-based induction heater. Why do the power cables look more like hoses? They carry water as a coolant. Otherwise, the unfathomable heat would melt the cables themselves. Okay. And now we've got another thing over here. Man, what this is, dear Senku. Wait. I think I've heard of this. The Fisher Topshe. I think I pronounced that right. I probably didn't. Process. Guess that doesn't explain much, huh? You guessed correctly. The process was pioneered by the German military since they didn't have much oil to burn. You know how it goes, converting raw garbage gas into liquid fuel. I do not, in fact, know how it goes. Okay. I did not know that. Let's see here. Okay, we got nickel, chrome, polydenim, iron, neodymium, and titanium. All these metals are extracted from rocks, and by combining them into one, we get the ultimate peerless superalloy known as Incolum? Incolnel? I've never heard of that one. Actually, I haven't heard of about half of these, so... Well, the polydenim and the neobium, I've never heard of those. And now I can add inconum to that. A truly elegant alloy that makes a rocket engine possible. Whoa, I've never heard of that one. But you're saying it's super, right? The baddest around? That's kind of wild. Oh, I think he hates that, like, all the stuff he's learned, and then it's like, to find out that this is, what makes up, or where am I going with this? I don't know. Chrome just doesn't look happy. In just half a year, we'll have combined them all with science. This whole time, they've just been stones in the ground. Okay, so the months turn into... The days turn into weeks, the weeks turn into months. Okay, so they've got the plans. What is that? What is Kaseki making? And I love that Maya is just grabbing Genro. It's like, you're working too, little motherfucker. Let's see here. Okay, they've got tanks. I think they've got... those are oil drums, it looks like. How's your engine going? Just fine. And your liquid fuel? Do I need to ask? No problems on our end. Oh, those are the drums that they're putting the fuel in. Gotcha. Or they're already full. I'm surprised Senku could actually lift one, but they might be empty. Because we're seeing a hose hooked up to one of them. Today's the day of the unveiling of the first test run. Oh, shit. Okay, that's an engine. Damn it. They made that. Shit. Rocket engine level 1 acquired. The damn thing looks like a wave motion cannon. Um, yeah, real live rocket jet. Rocket jet? A little redundant there, aren't you, Teju? A gas turbine engine, to be precise. Lifting a spaceship will require endless improvements until we have level 99 engine. Fair enough, but still, we finally. And Xenobucks. Oh, he made Starbucks coffee. Taking the first real step towards a moon mission and confronting Y-Man. Humanity took thousands of years to achieve what we've created in a relative blink of an eye. I suppose Senku from tomorrow on, this task will lead us down different paths. Yeah, you aren't wrong. And the others are like, what? Okay, so we got Ryosui. You're splitting up into 3 teams. Why? I get it now that the city's on the right track. I'm sure we'll all love to settle down and just live a little, except the rest of the world is still petrified. Our people in Japan, Treasure Island, and Corn City. Dang it, that's true. We're coming, Yuzure. Her name just never flowed for me. Yuzureha, and everyone else. As for the teams, okay. The first team will remain in Super Alloy City. Okay, so we've got and they'll keep amassing materials and refining the rocket engine as the cornerstone of science. Okay, so Zeno, Maya, not Teju. Tsukasa, why can't I'm always saying the wrong names. Genro, which is hilarious, and Matsukaze. Then the next team will head to Corn City. This is Teju, so with his unending stamina, it makes sense that they would want him to farm. They'll make even more biofuel from Corn City with the ethanol and everything. They'll revive the folks back in the U.S. and get corn production back on track. That's the wellspring for reviving humanity. Tearing me away from Senku too? Or no? So Luna's with them, and they've got also. You're really sending Hyoga with them, okay? And I hadn't noticed, but apparently Yukio has upgraded his hat to have the new symbol on it. And then Alex and Carlos. I'll let you in on a little secret. Dear Senku loves capable women who excel at their jobs. So Gen's raising her hopes. Oh, shucks, you mean me? Yeah, I'm fine with this. Last but not least, the final team will establish the other cities. Good lord. That's a momentous task, isn't it? Let's see here. Momentous? That was not the word. Monolithic task right there. They'll cross the Atlantic and continue across the globe while picking up resources for the spaceship on their way back to Japan as the pioneers of the future. Yeesh, that's a long journey. How many years until we reach Japan again? Okay, so we've got Senku, Chrome, Chelsea, Gin, Kohaku, Francois, Suika, Ryosui, and Kaseki. Haha, stow those fears, because the rocket engine we poured our sweat, blood, and tears into isn't just for the rocket. Oh shit, the Perseus is gonna be a fucking rocket propelled boat. Let's see here. Whoa! New Perseus acquired! Oh shit, that thing, it's looking more like modern day than I've ever seen. Oh shit, I love it. Looks like an icebreaker. Almost. Which, I mean, hell, they might I don't know if they're going to the poles or anywhere, so. But it's got massive tanks all over it for the engine. So this thing, oh shit, they are going to be sailing the ocean blue like crazy. Faster than fast, stronger than strong, Gigantor. But anyway, dang, I was ready for a long, teary goodbye, but they're already out of sight. Oh shit, they're already oh, okay. I thought they were just showing off how fast it was, but no, they fucking gone already. We can still keep in touch over the radio. The old Perseus engine had us going at 4 knots with 300 horsepower, but the super alloy engine of the future gives us 10,000 horsepower for a speed of 20 knots. Oh god, they're going 5 times what they were before. Oh. Our Pacific crossing took 40 long days, right? Well, this Atlantic crossing is about the same distance, and the new Perseus is going to make the trip in just about a week. And Chrome's just like, I'm feeling the wind. It's awe-inspiring. I never imagined a boat could move at such speeds, yet 5 times faster than before. Bad. This engine might actually take us to the moon, working with nothing more than the rocks in the ground. So he's just loving the fact that like something so simple has become this. That's what I think he was thinking about, because now he's tearing up. Chrome, why are you crying? Don't know. Hard to say, honestly. Now we got Senku. Time to cross the Atlantic. 1 week. Okay. That is the end of the chapter. Alrighty. New Perseus. We got the rocket engine, which has upgraded the shit out of the Perseus. The biofuel plan is working like a dream. They've created, like, what was it called? Incolium? Something like that. Which is like the superest of super alloys, apparently. Never once heard of it. Then again, like I said, I hadn't heard of some of the others either, so, it made sense, I guess. Sweet! And they have a rocket engine on a boat now, so it's like, holy shit. And I mean, imagine what it would be like if they upgraded eventually. Like, they're already going 5 times the speed they used to with this level 1 rocket engine, so it's like, oh, sweet heavens. I still wonder, with the way that they've made the general shape of the Perseus, like, it's still boat-shaped and everything, but, like, I could easily see it possibly going the distance and becoming, like, the base for the rocket ship itself. Because, they do reuse materials all the time throughout the series. I mean, the fact that the iron from the first Perseus is now part of the new Perseus. So, I could see the Perseus 3 being to the moon. Alice? Zip, zang, boom. Straight to the moon. But anyway, but yes. Anyone don't get that reference, then you're not old enough. But anyway. So yeah, big progress has been made in just freaking 6 months. Good fucking lord. I swear, they just get faster and faster with this shit. Like, it took them, 3 years to make the original Perseus. Basically, with the materials that they've been extracting and everything, and the processes that they have available to them now, they up that so much. 1/6 the time. So, yeah. I mean, be it that they're reusing materials that they were, scavenging, but still, they've done that before, and it wasn't as always this quick. So, boy, things have sped up in the Dr. Stone universe, is all I can say, including the speed. But yes, speed is key right now, so it makes sense that they would just strap on that engine onto the boat. So, yeah. But I do worry about the fact that there's, like, just these exposed tanks all over the deck. Like, they could be attacked and then that blow up and they're fucked. So yeah, that could be bad. That could be bad. But we'll have to wait and see what they get in the next chapter. So this was a great 200th chapter, like really setting the pace for this next, part of the story. They've got a new ship. They're going to go establish new cities. They're going to the old, or they're going to other places as well, such as Corn City and those that are staying back in Super Alloy City to continue their works there, while eventually making their way back to Japan, the staging ground for the rocket launch. So we'll have to see. How many years will it take? God knows. God knows. I'm expecting almost 10 years by the end of this series. That's how much more time is going to be passing, at least. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, including Mashley and Undead Unluck, which should be up by now, or will be up shortly. I'm not sure how I'm posting the videos this week. But yeah. Anyway, so check that stuff out. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of the month. 500. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Guru Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings, we're getting closer to the moon!